Hello guys, let us start orthographic projection, that is sectional orthographic projection. So today I selected this object. Now see, in this question there is written, that is, figure shows a pictorial view of an object by using first angle projection. Draw sectional front view along the sectional plane AA. So there is a written here AA. So we have to cut this object in this direction. So that is the sectional front view. Now see, the sectional front view, we are looking the front view in the direction of X. Here observer is from the left side, so this will be the front view, and that is sectional front view. Then top view and right hand side view. Now in this direction there is a right hand, so we are drawing to the left side. Okay, so let's start. So before that, in this direction the front view means we can say observer is here. So the dimension is given 100 millimeter. So length is 100 millimeter, width is 44 millimeter, and height, see, from this point to this it is radius 22. This radius to this plate, base plate, it is 22, so it will be the 44, means we are here, means we can see here, and plus 18. So base plate height is 18, so 22 plus 22 plus 22 plus 18, so it is 44 plus 18, 54, 64, 62. So height will be 62. See, length is given directly 100, width is again directly given 44, and height is 22 plus 22. This 22 plus this 22 means base plate is again 18, so this will be 62. Okay, let us start the object. So already I have drawn the xx line, yy line. Here front view in the direction of, in the direction there is a front view, so we have to draw here. So below that front view, top view, and side view will be right hand side view, so it will be gives to the left side of the front view. So this is the front view, so side view will be here. So let us start the top view firstly. So we'll take 100 mm, 100, we'll take the 100 mm, then width is 44, we'll take it, it is 44. Okay, 44. On 22 there is a center line, so we'll draw here. Twenty-one, 22. Okay, okay, so we are taking the length 100 mm, width 44 millimeter. So firstly in top view, just we will draw the center line. So 5 mm dot, 1 5 1 5 1, we are drawing the center line. Okay, let us start. We are observing from the top side, so this is the top side. So first we will draw the base plate, this base plate, this base plate, and in middle there is a there is a semicircular part, so that will be, again we observe from the top side, it will be the just we observe the plate. So firstly we will start the object. So from here, this is dark line, this one again dark, this dark, this dark. So all corners will be dark. So we are drawing here. Okay. Then in middle one there is a 12. So at 100 mm, this is the length. This is total length is 100 mm. Total length is 100. At 50, we are just taking the reference, and this is given 12. So left side it is again 6. It will be 6 in this direction. 12. So we are trying the middle portion. Okay, means whatever this portion indicates the this one. Now just draw the circle. So this circle is given 510 means 5 mm radius, and the central length of this circle is 25 mm. So in this direction 25, for this circle in this direction it is 25. So let us take the 25. So 25. So here it is again 25 on this. Here it is. So we'll first draw the center line, and again we are projecting upward direction. Again same. Center line, we are projecting upward direction. Okay. Now this diameter of this circle is 10 mm. So we'll take 5 mm as a radius. So we are drawing the circle which having the 5 mm radius, means diameter is 10 mm. Okay, so we are drawing the both the circles. Now whenever we are observing from the top side, so it is 12 mm distance is given from this tunnel. So it is from this point it is left 12 mm, from this point it is 12 mm, right? So we'll take the 12 mm from both the sides. So from this point it is 12 mm, and from this point again it is 12 mm. Let us draw, and this corner will be hidden whenever we are observing from the top side. So that will be represented by the dotted line. So this is dotted line. Just project the projection points. Again 12 mm. Project upward direction. Okay. So top view is just, we can say it is completed. Now just let us start the front view. Whenever we are observing this object in this direction, whenever we are observing this object in this direction, so this portion will be observed, only this much. Base plate first we will draw, and then this one. So we'll get only this portion will be visible above the base plate. So let us start from here. So this is 12 mm. We are already projected the points. So start. Let's start the object. So this will be dark. This is again dark. Then height is given. It is 18 mm. Base plate height. This height is given 18 mm. So we'll take 18 mm from both the sides. 18, 18. Okay. Means this portion just we are drawing. Now this is straight line, straight line. Both the side it is straight line up to this rib. This rib. Okay. So this will be, we are drawing dark. With this line we are drawing here, this line is here. Now it is above, it is 44 because this radius is given 22 and above the 20 sorry, this center up to this base plate it is given 22. From this base plate it is given 22 above, and above the 20 semicircle there is having the radius 22, so it will be 44 mm. So we are taking 44. Okay, so you will observe this much portion. Okay, now this tunnel height is given 9 mm, so we'll take it is 9 mm. 9 9, and again it should be connected. So I am projecting this line towards the side view. So with the help of roll and draw, just to project all the points from the front view. Okay, now just let us represent the, when we are observing the this circle that will be hidden in the direction of front. So axis line already we are projecting, so draw the axis line here and here. Okay, I am not drawing the hidden lines because this is the sectional view, that hidden line will be removed. So we are observing this whenever this object will be cutting in the direction of xx. So this dotted line this dotted line represents the dark, because the circle will cut. Okay, I am just transferring the projection lines of the circle. So here it will be, here it is again. From this point, this is there. Oh, please do. Okay, now I'll just project a few points on the YY. So with the help of compass, I am projecting points towards the right hand side view. Axis line. Okay, up to the x-axis we are projecting. From this we are projecting upward direction. Axis line, see, I am drawing axis line directly. Okay, now from this front view we are projecting, and above, when we are observing the side view, there is a semicircle, so it is having the radius 22 mm. So we are taking 22 is here, then again radius, because there is, this is the circle, so we should represent by the center line with the help of compass. This is as the radius. See, okay, so let us join this portion is up to it. From the center line it is dark, again dark. Okay, and then afterwards we are projecting the center line is here. Okay, again that same portion there is a circle of having 520 mm, means 10 mm radius. So we will take the 10 mm as a radius, we'll draw here. Okay, see, we are projecting the same towards the again front view, but we are not drawing the hidden line because we have to draw the sectional view. Okay, actually we should represent by the dotted lines, but if there is a cutting of this view, so there will be dotted line is conversion into the dark line, so then and then only we can draw the sectional view. Now this portion is completed. Below this portion there is a base plate, so just start the base plate. So this is line is represent this one, then in dark again dark, so this will be the dark, this is dark. Now this line will be again dark. Okay, so this is dark. Now whenever I observe from the side view, so this corner, or we can say this corner, it is hidden part, so we can say, or we can represent it by dotted lines. So this will be the dotted lines. Okay, now see, in this portion only there is a hole, so having its diameter is 10 mm, so we should project these lines towards this, but it is not necessary to take project or so we can directly take 5 mm distance left side, it is 5 mm distance from right side, and represent by the dotted lines. Okay, so this circle will be the represented by the dotted lines because it is hidden. Now we'll cut this object, we'll cut this object along the direction of AA. So whenever we are cutting this object, so this portion will be cut this much only, and there is a hole, and after that hole will be free space, so it will not cut. Then below this again cut, and then this one poor base plate will be completely cut. So this will cut, so this I am not representing by the dotted lines, so that dotted line is converted into dark, again here it is dark, then again this whole again also it cut, so again it will be into dark, again dark, it will be dark. Okay, so let us start the cutting lines or sectional lines. So angle of this sectional line should be 45 degree, remember this thing, and distance between these two lines it should be twice mm. And this line should be, anybody can draw dark or fair, it depends on the person to person, but it should be dark. Remember the angle of this line, it should be 45 degree, don't draw less than 45 or greater than 45. And the distance of these two lines, it should be twice mm, don't take it is less. Whenever at the time of exam, if time is less you are taking too much distance, if time is high you are taking too much less distance. So we are just completed the front view, sectional front view. So let us take the dimension. So keep 5 mm distance from this main object. Okay, so this is how much, 12, so both the sides it is given 12, here it represents. Now middle one it is again given 12, so it is again 12. Okay, and total distance it is 100, so I am representing below. It is 100. uh, Again, this circle center distance given 25 mm, so already it is got 25 minus 12, so it will be 13 mm. So again we can represent this by 13. uh, Again it is 30. Okay, and total it is 100, so anybody can check this dimension, or we can identify this dimension. So it can, we can give here or we can directly give it. Now circle dimension. So angle, whenever we are giving the circle dimension, the angle will be 45-degree, arrows from both the sides, then from outside arrow, then horizontal line. Now this circle is given 520. Again radius is given. See, in this radius is given, so I am drawing the observer one, sorry, arrow is here, and the other side no, there is no complete circle, so only one arrow will be from inner side, and from dimension line arrow, so will be here. Then draw horizontal line, so it is R22. So directly we are covered this distance, that is height of this circle or semicircle, it is 22. The circle is also covered. Now this circle is remains. So take 45-degree angle, again 45-degree arrow, both the sides arrow, then outside dimension arrow, horizontal line, and it is given 5 10 comma 2 holes. Okay, now see, length is covered, total length. Width is also covered, because see, this is radius 22, means diameter will be 44, so definitely this will be the 44. This is 44, means this will be the 44. Now see, take 5 mm distance, draw line, then again take 5 mm distance, draw line. So we can write sectional front view, and take again 5 mm distance, 5 mm distance, this will be the top view. Again take here 5 mm distance, or we can write here right hand side view. Okay, so this will be the solution. Hope so. We'll get 100, you will get, everyone got the same. Now one thing is remaining. So whenever we are cutting the sectional, or we are cutting the object, so last 5 mm dot, dark it, and observer, sorry, arrow should be represented by, here it is represented by AA, so you should also represent by AA in the top view. Okay, thank you.